Good evening, let him I'm
Oh shit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Movie News at 5. I am your host, Huge Ass.
And I'm his co-host, Mike Hawk.
And my cock has been blowing around hard in the wind. So
it's been
how you doing, Mike?
I'm doing pretty good.
All over the place.
Yeah.
But yeah, our top story, Running Man re-imaging announced to be directed by Edgar Wright, starring Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
The classic Arnold Schwarzenegger movie is basically being rebooted, and Glenn Powell's coming in as the front runner. What do you think about this? Are you buying or bailing on this?
I'm so buying on this one.
Me too, bro.
I think this is what's gonna push Glenn Powell to be a megastar, a Hollywood star. He's almost there, I think. But I think this is going to be the one that does it because he's going to have Edgar Wright behind him, and he's taking an Arnold Schwarzenegger property and a Stephen King property, and I think it's going to push him over that edge to be the Hollywood star.
Yeah,
he's a fantastic actor.
Yeah, most people don't know that The Running Man is based on the Stephen King book.
Yeah,
but I'm in. I like Glenn Powell. I think he's a good actor. And he's really starting to blow up with Top Gun Maverick and Anyone But You. So
he's got the Hitman coming out.
He's got the Hitman coming out, and so I see this being a good fit for him, even though he's not all super buffed. But I think he'll do really good.
He doesn't need to be.
He doesn't need to be. This is one if they're re-imaging The Running Man to be more like the book, then I think Glenn Powell fits pretty well.
Have you read The Running Man?
Yes.
Okay, now do you think they're going to keep it to the book or base it off the movie?
I think if it's Edgar Wright, I think he's going to stick closer to the book.
Okay, that's what I'm hoping. Even though I never read it,
that's what I'm hoping too. I'm hoping the re-imaging means they're going to go closer to how the book is made.
Yeah, but either way, I'm buying this.
Either way, I'm in too. Yeah, either way, I'm totally in on it.
Okay.
All right.
Story number 2. Transformers G.I. Joe was announced at CinemaCon by Paramount Pictures. No release date, but man, my dick got hard for this.
My cock is hard.
I mean, if you've seen Rise of the Beast, it's not a fantastic movie by any stretch of the imagination, but it was fun.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
It was fun. But the little tease at the end of G.I. Joe, spoiler alert, if you have what was that?
No, you blipped off for a second and came back. Yeah.
But anyway, this is really, really good news for me because I'm going to do a little bit comic talk here. Right now in the comics, Hasbro gave the rights to G.I. Joe universe, Transformers universe over to Image Comics called the Energonverse. And they're doing a fantastic job. Like, oh my gosh, job of combining Transformers and G.I. Joe into the one universe. And in an upcoming episode of Comic Talk, I'm going to talk about that, where it mixes so well. And I hope they do just a fraction of a good job as they did in the comics for this movie. So I'm buying all in.
Nice.
What about you?
Well, I'm going to go with Smile 2. So Smile 2 has plot details and will follow a pop star afflicted by the curse. So what do you think about this, bro? Are you buying or bailing on this?
I'm buying because
I'm in. I liked the first one. I didn't love it. But I think this will be really interesting with the pop star element and how they're going to do it.
They showed a trailer at CinemaCon. We were talking about CinemaCon last week. And they got fairly great reactions to it. Yeah. So with the description they gave, I'm buying.
Yeah. No, I'm in too.
Yeah.
I'm in too.
All right.
What else we got, bro?
We got Smurfs animated cast revealed, which is scheduled to hit theaters February 14th And the cast is Rihanna, Nick Offerman, Natasha Lyonne, J.P. Carlick, Daniel Levy, Amy Sedaris, Nick Kroll, James Gordon, Octavia Spencer, Hannah Waddington, Sandra Oh, Alex Winter, Billy Lord, and I don't know how to say that, with Kurt Russell and John Goodman. So it's got a pretty stacked cast.
Yeah.
Are you excited for another Smurfs movie?
No.
Me neither.
No, I'm bailing on this. I
me too.
I
This
mean,
is a
the
bail.
cast is great. This is a bail for
Mhm.
me. I am not a Smurfs fan. I never was.
I liked
I
Smurfs
did,
when I was a kid.
no, I didn't even like it when I was a kid, bro. I didn't like.
You were in high school though when it was airing
Yeah, when it
originally.
was out when I was when I was a kid. Yeah, I was high school. I was
Yeah, see, it was out in the 80s when I was a kid. I
yeah
dug the cartoon when I was a kid.
yeah. No,
But
I was
yeah, I'm
never a
bailing.
fan. I didn't like the live action movies
Me
with Neil
neither.
Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
I'm
This is a
out.
bail.
We'll probably review it at some
We
point.
will.
It'll probably come up on our, we'll probably catch it on streaming or whatever.
Yeah, we ain't going to the theaters to see this.
This will not be a theater watch. But yeah, if I yeah, this one I don't care about. It's not.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of animated, Keanu Reeves is set to voice Shadow in Sonic 3.
Yeah. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, so are you buying in on this?
Oh, I'm buying. I enjoyed the Sonic movie. I've enjoyed the first two Sonic movies. Both of them surprised me. So I'm buying this. I'm all in.
Okay. I'm gonna bail on it because I did not like the first two movies. I'm not a Sonic the Hedgehog fan.
See, either am I, but I liked the movies.
Yeah, I didn't care for the movies. I will be. I did not see the second one. I hated the first one, so I didn't even touch the second one.
I get it. I understand.
And is Jim Carrey coming back for it?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I mean, like official from like anything from the major trades like Deadline, Variety, the Hollywood Report. There's a lot of speculation. I know filming has wrapped on it, so I don't know. I mean, I don't like Jim Carrey at all, but I didn't mind him in these movies.
Yeah, I mean, he did say that would be the only reason he would come back is for Sonic 3, and it had a good script.
Yeah, and he probably did. My guess is he probably came back.
Yeah, unless he didn't like the script.
Because it looked like he was having fun.
Yeah, it looked like he really liked it.
Yeah,
and he talked about it like that was like some of the favorite movies that he's done, or the two Sonic.
It looked like Jim Carrey from Ace Ventura. That's what it really reminded me of. Is like you could tell he was having fun with that, and that's the way I took it in the Sonic movies.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, that was our news. Under 10 minutes with the news.
Yeah, I mean there wasn't a whole lot. I mean
there's not a whole lot going on, and nothing really to talk about as far as what's going on. So let's go to our rest in peace segment. First off, Lori and George Chappelle, the world's oldest conjoined twins, passed away at the age of 62. May they rest. They're not related to the movie industry, but they are famous. They're the world's oldest conjoined twins. So I did want to point that out. But yeah, 62, man. That's
a long time, especially for in that condition.
Yeah.
Just imagine the hardship they went through.
Yeah. We also want to say goodbye to Eleanor Coppola, the wife of Francis Ford Coppola, passed away at the age of 87 this week. May she rest in peace.
Yeah.
It seemed like there was natural causes. I didn't see anything
nice long life.
Yeah.
Full of accomplishments.
Also said goodbye to Ron Thompson from the series Beretta. That's this guy. He did a few other things. TV actor.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with him.
Yeah, I was familiar with him. I recognize him, but I wouldn't have known his name from Adam. But 83 years old, so he had a good life.
Yeah.
I
know we see these people like as stars on TV, but they're human too. They have family.
Yep.
So our thoughts and prayers out to their families.
Exactly. And also Vincent Friel from the movie Train Spotting passed away at the age of 64.
Yeah. He's still pretty young.
That's pretty young. Trying to see what he passed away from, but I don't see anything. Just that his death was announced. But I wasn't a fan of Train Spotting, but I do recognize this guy.
Yeah, me neither.
But yeah, 64, that would tell me that something else was involved. I don't know if it
Yeah.
was a stroke or heart attack or cancer. Or whatever. But usually that's what those means when it's 64, it's generally not natural.
Mhm.
Something happened. But may they rest.
Yeah. Now let's get to some good fun stuff.
Let's get some good fun stuff. Let's talk about new releases. I want to do one thing really quick. There you are. Forgot to load some stuff. That's right. All right. Let's talk about streaming releases coming out. There's not that many.
Yeah.
But there
there's
are
one
a
big
couple.
one.
There's one big one that we are going to review next week on By the Numbers. But there's a couple coming out. Let's take a look at the streaming releases coming out the next week. So yeah, the streaming releases. City Hunter, I've never heard of. It's coming out to Netflix next Thursday, which is my son's birthday.
Well, happy birthday, early birthday.
Happy early birthday to both my boys. They were born on the same day, exactly a year apart.
You know what like days to do certain time of the year.
We know, yeah. August 30th is my special day. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so they're celebrating their birthday next Thursday. I think going to Japanese, going to do teppanyaki or something. But they're
Awesome.
picking the place. We're meeting them there. So it's pretty awesome. It's great. They're 31 and 32 this year. So
oh wow,
crazy, like full grown people.
They are people.
They are people. Some wonder, like, did you really have kids? Yeah, I did. Those are mine. I actually claim those. But let's go to our physical releases coming out next Tuesday. Some interesting titles coming out. Check this out. So, Crisis of Infinite Earths type part 2. We've definitely got a review for our show because we've done part 1.
Yep.
Beekeeper, we've already reviewed that one.
Yep.
Love that movie. I'm buying that.
Me too.
For sure. Driveway Dolls, I've heard things about, but I'm not
about putting it on the schedule.
Yeah.
I think it's available on Peacock or somewhere.
Might be. Let's take a look at that.
I thought I saw it somewhere. Yeah, but there's some like I'm definitely going to be picking up Crisis of Infinite Earths Part 2.
Yeah. No, but right now it's for rent for $30 to rent on Prime Video.
I thought it was available. Hold on,
I don't see it available on any other streaming service.
I could have swore I seen it somewhere. Hold on. It's Driveway Dolls, right?
Driveway Dolls.
That's on Peacock.
Yeah, it doesn't show on Peacock on mine.
Yeah, I use Just Play or Just Watch app. It's on Peacock. I thought I saw it there. I thought about adding it to our schedule, but I don't know yet.
Yeah, it does say it's on Peacock. I also have the streamable.com, which does check stuff like that too. But I usually just check IMDb first because there's usually they get them right, but this time not so much. So Grant put his F-bomb on his Instagram.
Oh, good. You guys go check out this week's By the Numbers. It was fun.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talk about autism awareness and mental health. But aside from that, a beautiful F-bomb from our buddy Movie Buff Grant. So a lot of fun. All right, let's go to theatrical releases coming out Friday when this airs. So this Friday, the 19th, we have Abigail, which we're definitely going to watch. We have The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. This is a Guy Ritchie film. I'm also really interested in watching this.
Me too.
Sasquatch Sunset on really limited release. We're interested in this one too. This one we may not get a chance to see, but I'm hoping we do. And another one called Villains Incorporated, which surprised me.
Yeah.
I like the trailer for this. It looks a little low budget. So the effects look kind of weird, but it was funny. The trailer was funny. So I'm interested. Not something that I would wait for this to hit streaming, but I want to check this out.
Yeah, when it hits streaming, we'll add it to the schedule.
Yeah. So those are the main ones, but there's some other ones that are coming out for limited release and things like that. But yeah, that's it for that. I also got trending trailers.
Ooh.
Let's take a look at those. Our trending trailers for this week are Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which comes out in May 10th. The Joker 2, Folie à Deux.
Have you seen that yet? The trailer?
I have not seen the trailer yet.
Oh, David.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh man.
Apple TV Plus is releasing Dark Matter.
That's a TV show.
It's a TV show. It looks like Jennifer Connelly and Joel Edgerton. Comes out May 8th. Maxine, I did see the trailer for. Comes out July 5th.
That looks good.
It looks good. I'm excited. This will be probably the first one of this series I'm going to want to see in the theater.
Yeah.
Of course, Deadpool and Wolverine is always trending. And then a new one that's just popped on my radar, Fly Me to the Moon, which comes out July 12th. This is an interesting story. I'm kind of interested in this one.
Yeah, this is the hoaxing of the moon landing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like, yeah. They're like, well, we want to. It's like one of those things where with the conspiracy theory of did we actually land on the moon? Did we fake it? This is something of great debate with John and myself on Spirits with Spirits because we're talking about aliens and space and stuff like that.
I think we landed on the moon, but I think we added shit to it.
Yeah. Well, I think we landed on the moon, but the camera, the video didn't go through. So I think they staged it for us, but they actually did it. I think they actually landed on the moon. I think
there was shit there that we weren't supposed to see.
Oh, I wholeheartedly agree that there was shit there that we weren't supposed to see.
But that's like a different show.
Like your cat. That's a different show. That's season 5 of Spirits with Spirits. We're going to talk about conspiracy theories, and that's going to be one of our topics. We're going to discuss that. Yeah, that's it.
That's it, man. It's a short episode, not a whole lot of news.
Yeah, but good show nonetheless.
Yeah.
So for my cock, I'm Huge Ass. Thank you so much for watching Movie News at 5. We'll see you next week.
Yep.